Good morning, guys. Welcome to another Jamaican Tales video. A Jamaican living in Germany, and this time this Jamaican is in Jordan, the capital of Jordan, Amman. As I always do, get to a new place. A couple hours later I hit the road. I'm running to the park and then back to the hotel. Let's keep going. I'm liking the temperature. I'm happy I came here this time because in the summer this place would be scorching hot. It's like about another kilometer to get to the park, and then we can keep talking there. Really fun place to cross the road. Dangerous. Hi. I made it to this park. It's called Sports City. If you look at me, you could tell that I'm a foreigner because everybody here, they're wearing pants, long sleeve shirts. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and shorts like it's summer. Hey, good morning. I guess it's supposed to be the start. In my last video I introduced my birthday challenge, 31 by 31, whatever 31 means. Having a goal gives me a reason to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning in a completely different country. I don't speak the language. I've never been here, and to go for a run and to discover the place. That's the power of having goals. When you have goals, there's just reason, there's a motivation to live. There's a difference between living and existing. Some people, they just want to exist. The routine of life, that's enough. I want to live. I want to experience. I want to do stuff. I want to have stories to tell my grandkids like how crazy their grandfather was. One of the biggest goals was, of course, to move to Germany to do my master's. America, United States, United Kingdom, they were out of it because that would just be too easy for me to get adjusted to. I wanted a real challenge. Of course, there have been other goals with running, with traveling. That's just a theme in my life. It's like I'm a very goal-oriented person because it keeps life exciting, and there's no greater feeling than when you set a crazy goal and you accomplish it. This path is pretty nice. Cool to see I'm not the only one running here. These hills and my legs. And yesterday we did like 20 kilometers in Petra. So setting my goals, what I use, I mean, I think most of you would have heard of this SMART acronym. Goals should be specific, they should be measurable, they should be achievable, they should be realistic, and they should be time bounded. That's the principle that I use when I'm setting my goals. Make sure that it's a specific goal. Okay, I want to do a triathlon before my 30th birthday, for example. The time is bounded, it's achievable because I could run and I could cycle. I just needed to learn swimming in a couple months. Also achievable. Some people might say it's not achievable, and realistic because I'm crazy. So that was very much realistic for me. But apart from that, there are like some things that I do when I set goals. You shouldn't necessarily tell everybody your goals. Like some people, it's a new year, they have big goals, you know, whether it's travel or with sports or relationship, whatever it is. You gotta be careful who you share your goals with, because sometimes it might end up being demotivation for you. Write it down somewhere on a to-do list, somewhere in your apartment or wherever, so that you can see it, and each day you can be, oh yeah, I want to accomplish this particular thing. If you just have a goal in your head, it will stay there. But if you write it down somewhere, if you see it every couple of days, and if you're reminded of it, then you will more actively work towards it. Some people, they're not necessarily motivated enough to do something on their own, so having the right support group to, you know, go with you along is always a good idea. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise on a cold and fun morning. Woo! Most of it is down to you. Whatever your goal is, then you have to find a way to make it work. Even when you don't feel motivated, even when everyone is saying no, you sometimes have to dig deep to find that motivation. That's the ultimate benefit of setting these goals, is that it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. And my favorite quote is, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. When you step out of that comfort zone, then life becomes exciting, it becomes thrilling. And a way to get out of that comfort zone is to make a goal that's going to change even one simple thing in your life. From my experience, it's like one of the most thrilling things and one of the most beneficial things, so I can just only recommend it to you. I've done 8.5 kilometers and I need to do at least like 3 kilometers to get back. One of the quotes that I live by is, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. I set my goals to scare me and to push me out of my comfort zone. Because if you're gonna set a goal that's, yeah, you can achieve it with your eyes shut, then what's the point? You should set a goal that when you think about it, you're like, I don't know how I'm going to achieve this. I don't know how I'm going to live in another country and don't speak the language. I don't know how I'm going to do a triathlon. I don't know how. It's like, that should be the feeling, because then it will cause you to dig deeper and then you'll find the strength and the motivation to get it done. Hi.